Hello and good afternoon from the Zula B. Wiley Public Library. I'm Miss Ann and this is our K-2 read-along. This month our book is Mapping Sam by Joyce Hesselberg. Are you ready? Pull your book out and let's begin. Every night, Sam puts her family to bed. Once everyone is sound asleep, Sam slips out the back door, circles twice around the house, and disappears into the darkness. I wonder why Sam does that. Do you know? Where cats go at night is a bit of a mystery. Let's see where Sam goes. She leaps over a tall fence. She sneaks through the wet grass. She rolls across the neighbor's yard and almost catches her tail. She climbs her favorite tree. I wonder if Sam's family knows she does all of this at night. Does your pet explore at night? If we mapped the first part of Sam's journey, it would look like this. Friends, take a look at the map on the next page. Right up here, we see something called a compass rose. At the very top, you have north. At the bottom, south. You have west and east. A compass rose shows direction. This one shows north, south, east, and west. Let's take a look at Sam's trail. You can trace it with your finger. There's the tall fence, the wet grass, her favorite tree. We even spot Sam. We see the neighbor's house, and there's something at the bottom of this map called a scale. The scale of a map shows how sizes or distances on the map compare to the real world. Pretty cool. Have you ever looked at a map? We can map lots of other things too. This is a map of Sam. If we were to x-ray this cat, this gives us some idea of what it would look like inside, and it points out all the body parts. Are there body parts on Sam that are also on you? Take a close look. Think about it. Maps tell us how to get from here to there, and we're looking at a transit map. Those of you who might live in a big city or near a big city, your city has bus routes and perhaps train routes, and a map like this would let you know which bus or train you need to get on to go to certain places. The city of Dallas has maps like this. You also see a map of a plant. Maps can also tell us what is where. Look at that plant. It's taller than Sam, isn't it? Maps can even show things that you would normally never see, like what is hidden in a pond. They're mapping out what's underwater. Take a close look. Or things that are too small to see, like a molecule of water. It's teeny tiny. We would need an instrument called a microscope to see this. Water molecule. A water molecule is made of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. Wow, you're in kindergarten, 1st or 2nd grade, and you're already learning chemistry. Pretty cool. There are many, many water molecules in a single drop of water. Maps can show things that are big, like the earth. Or even bigger, like the planets in our solar system. Can you find the earth? Sam looks into the night sky. People, and possibly cats, have been reading the stars like a map for thousands of years. By charting the stars, ship captains could navigate the oceans and travel the world. Sam might travel someday. Would you like to travel into space and take a closer look at these things? But for right now, Sam wants to stay closer to home and prefers her favorite lookout spot on the top of the soon-to-be tallest building in town. From up here, she can see the whole neighborhood. On this page, you see a very important map called a blueprint. Maps of buildings used to be called blueprints, but now they are simply called drawings. These drawings give construction workers the details of the project. Did you know that someone draws out a building before it's built? And when Sam is sure that everything in town is as it should be, she leaves her perch and heads for home. On these 2 pages, we're looking at a neighborhood map or street map. Where she creeps inside and softly pads up the stairs to fall asleep and dream beautiful dreams. Can you map a dream? You might try. Take a look at Sam's dreams. Good night, Sam. The end. I want to talk to you about your book packet this month. Of course, as always, it includes a copy of the book, just like the one I read. And you have several different kinds of maps. Your bookmark for this month is a type of map. It's a find and color, and you'll match the colors, then cut out your bookmark. Also in your packet is a maze where you help a boy named Johnny find his way to school. You have a map of a neighborhood with symbols and a map legend that you will create yourself. You also have something called a grid map with letters and numbers to help you chart where everything is located. You have a plant map as well to cut and paste the different parts of the map. And of course, you'll want to color your plant and make it beautiful. The very last map inside, and this is the one that I think is the most fun, you are going to do a drawing or blueprint of your dream house. You'll plan all the rooms and give them a color code. Then you've been given 2 pages of squares and rectangles that you can cut and tape together to draw in the rooms for your very own dream house. Who knows? One day you might decide to become a builder or an architect or an interior designer and decorator. Pretty cool, huh? I hope you've enjoyed reading Mapping Sam with me, and I hope you have a great time working on the map activities. So I'll say goodbye for now and keep reading.